the #1 contender for the world title, as Samoa Joe today takes on yesterday's the human suplex machine Taz versus the Samoan submission machine Samoa Joe. Both guys had some run-ins, I guess you'd say. They've met before previously in TNA, I know that, but as of right now, they're going to lock it up to find out who is going to be challenging Hulk Hogan next time, Gadget, next time. As right now, got a collar and elbow tie-up. Will there be a clean break right here? And there is a clean break, shockingly. And Joe right back on the offense of Taz, which you got to stay on him. Trust me, Taz is a tough guy. And Taz now goes for collar and elbow top again. Again, forced into the other corner now. Will there be another clean break? Referee getting in there. Next time, Samoa Joe gets a cheap shot in. Samoa Joe lighting up Taz. And Taz fires back. Taz from the Red Hook, New York. And Joe now could care less and drives him knee first into the mat. Don't count Taz out, folks. He's super tough. Despite what people have to say, as Joe takes him down with a clothesline. This is, again, a submission match, folks, and in order to win, you must submit your opponent. Neither one of these guys like to tap, but tonight one of them will, and the other one will earn a title shot against Hogan down the line, rather. And Joe now with a camel clutch on Taz, who gets out. Nice reversal. And Taz now, nice snap nair takedown. And now, what a nice chin lock on Joe. Taz is not one to shy away from submissions of his own self. He's known for his submissions as well. Oh, and now clothesline now there takes down Samoa Joe, and Taz is standing tall. Kick to the spine. And Joe's down, but can Taz get him to tap? As right here, nice variation of the STF right here. But Joe gets out. Joe might have the strength and the power advantage right here. As Joe just, Unagi takes down Taz. Oh, there's a Kikita clutch. It would really come down to this, or the Taz Mission, really, who would win, as he's caught. But Taz gets out quickly, knowing how much in danger he was. And Joe kicks him with a drop kick. Might not have gotten all of that, folks, but it was effective. And now Joe goes for a camel clutch, who lets go immediately. Kick to the back. Smart idea to pick apart a body part and then exploit it into its submission. As now Joe going for an armbar. Taz trying to fight out of it, and he does. Brutal right hands right there. Nothing scientific about that, folks. Just strictly said, and Taz now trying to get the Taz Mission on Joe. This could be it right here, folks. This right here, he took down Mike Awesome to surprisingly win the ECW title when not even expected to be there, as Joe gets out of that quick. And now Joe with a reverse suplex on Taz. And what is this now? That's Triple H. Triple H standing up in the aisleway as Taz is on his feet. Shot from behind. And, I thought he was going to go for one of his famous suplexes, as Taz is known for. And Joe, the Unagi, takes down Taz. Now goes for the camel clutch, staring down Triple H, who is on the apron now. Everyone kind of ignoring Triple H until, except for his little beginning or interruption. As Taz now, here comes the Tazplex. There it is. Now Taz pulling back on the neck of Samoa Joe. These guys have a history together. As Taz now looking for the Taz mission again. And let's go. Thought maybe that could have been it, but the Taz lets go, and Joe lets him forget about it. Shoulder block to the right there. Again, neither one of these guys will challenge the champion for a future title shot. And Taz now, nice suplex. If Samoa Joe's known for being the Samoan submission machine, that would make Taz the human suplex machine. So Taz is well versed at suplexes, but he's also one who knows a few things about submissions as well, as he pulls back on the neck of Samoa Joe right here, trying to get the larger athlete to tap. But Taz lets go to do some more damage perhaps. Joe's on Dream Street, but fires back with a right hand of his own. Taz in the corner. Oh, and a nice kick right there. Right on the button does Samoa Joe, who's trying to put an end to Taz. And now Taz caught in the Kakita clutch. That could be it right there, folks. This maneuver right here was taught to Samoa Joe by Taz. And Taz taps. And Joe wins. Well, how about that, folks, for a turn of events? I'd say it was an upset, but these guys are both two very tough competitors. You see this Tazplex right here. Yeah, but Joe had an answer for everything Taz brought tonight. And ultimately, and there's your winner right there. Alright, folks, that was our main event. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's edition of Dream Masters Classic. We're going to have some more for you tomorrow afternoon, right here on Dream Masters Classic on YouTube. And I am your host, Jazz Vengeance, saying to all y'all, may all your dreams come true. You just got jazzed by vengeance. Good night, everybody.